Hello, beautiful water signs. Welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for May 2024. And we are already in, almost at the halfway mark of the year. Time is just moving. So, before we get into the reading, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of the experience with me. And for those of you who are viewing, please press the like and subscribe buttons. They help the channel move forward. I really do appreciate you and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so this month of May, we have a new moon on the 7th or the 8th, depending on where you are. Where I am, it'll be on the 7th. And this new moon is going to be in the sign of Taurus. And we also have a conjunction there, which is Jupiter and Uranus. We also have Venus this month in the sign, her home sign of Taurus. We have, who else do we have in, we have 5 planets, 1, 2, 3. I want to say Mercury. Let me just make sure I have all of the signs that, let's see. So we have the moon, the sun, Jupiter and Uranus, and Venus. Okay, so once the moon move out, Mercury is going to move in. So just so you know, we have 5 planets that are going to be residing in the sign of Taurus. And wherever that is in your chart is where all of the activity will be happening for you in your life. So anyway, it's about new beginnings. It's about creating new opportunities for yourself. And in the sign of Taurus, with Venus there, it's about pleasure. It's about more money. It's about, your comfort zone. It's about pampering yourself, your body, loving it. And of course, food. It's also about your voice. So you have to speak up during this time because Taurus rules your throat and your voice box. And Venus is in her home sign, so she's giving you all this light to, create the change that you want to make and to speak about it. All right, so on the 23rd, we have the full moon release in the sign of Sagittarius. So water signs, you want to let go of those old philosophies, old ideas that may be in regards to your religion, your just your take on life. Okay, it's more of that big picture thing when we look at Sagittarius full moon. The full moon is full, and Sagittarius is also a big energy because it talks about our higher self. What do you believe in? So, some of those beliefs may be outdated now, and it may be time for you to, let go, instead of trying to hold on based on what other people's opinions are, just start going with the flow of who you are. All right. So with that being said, let's move into the reading. And those of you who don't know, I shuffled the cards before. I used Sage and Carlos Santos to cleanse. And I use the singing bell to raise the vibration, get the negativity out, bring more positive energy in. Okay, so let's look at I hope I'm not forgetting anything that I want to share with you. Water signs. But let's look at the overarching energy for the month. It's the 9 of Michael. Okay, your worry is unnecessary. So water signs, let go of the worry. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Okay? Release feelings of regret. You hear me? Regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Give it up to the angels. That's the overarching energy for the month. Yay. I like that. Okay, and what you don't see coming is another 9. So there's some endings happening here, water signs. This is the 9 of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. Wow, do that. Make a wish. Now, what phase of the moon is affecting the water signs this month? And it's the full moon. Take inspired action. Okay, take inspired action. You don't see that coming. Oh no, you do see it coming because it is the full moon right here. Okay, and as 9 of Michael was saying, leave your worries behind. And what you don't see coming is the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks, okay? So let go and let God. Just saying, it doesn't have to be God, but just let go and let a higher power take it from there. So the house is the 3rd house, water signs. Your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. This is about communication, okay? Travel, short distances. So, with the communication house, this is about writing, publishing, many things that you can do. But this house is highlighted for you, water signs. And what you don't see coming is your routine. This is your house of work, the work, health, and duty area of your life. Okay, pay attention to that because you don't see it coming. All right, so what is your situation? What's the situation for the water signs this month? The 10 of Wands. You're almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibility. But you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you put in are about to pay off. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's about to pay off. Everybody wants to hear that. Water signs. Okay, what you don't see coming is the energy needed for a certain project or task is ready and waiting for you. You just need to tap into it. This is a time of innovation. As the swords relate to communication, this would be a great time to write a blog, a book, or start a podcast. This is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with colleagues or close friends to you, or friends close to you. See, and this is also the third house, okay? Which is sitting right here. This represents the third house. Okay. Don't see that coming, but you really do. Okay, water signs. Let's look at what the tarot want to share with you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. We have another 10. There are some endings happening here. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay. We have the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry about that. Let the worrying go. It's showing up again. The Knight of, not the Knight, but the King of Swords. And the Queen. Wow. There is a match here. So that's a positive thing. Then we have the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups. Wow. The Nine of Cups. The Hierophant, the Nine. So all these nines, we have two here in the deck, and we have the Nine of Michael, so that's 3. We have some new beginnings with the Judgment, water signs. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of air energy showing up. Quite a bit. So communication is the key. And what you don't see coming is the Hierophant, representing faith, trust in yourself, believe in you, water signs. Okay, so the first week we have the Ten of Swords and the Star. Okay, so you are releasing, you're ending some old habits that no longer serves you. And you're using this star energy to call all your energy back and heal yourself so that you can renew and regain, more positive momentum here. Water signs. You are being admired, okay, for the work that you do. Okay, and in the second week, we see you, looking outward for, you're looking at other opportunities that best suits you. And we have the Queen and King of Swords here. So that's telling us a lot about your communication. You are, really being clear about what it is that you want for yourself right now. And this king and queen could also mean someone is coming into your life who is your match as well. Now, your emotional energy here. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of the Hierophant. See, and the Hierophant is shedding some light on, where you are now, being content as opposed to where you were. But there still could be some energy that you've been holding on to, that you haven't let go of, because we have this 4 of Cups right here, holding on to something that you may need to, transform this energy. And the Hierophant is here to shed that light. And it looks like this energy that you are holding on to, creates, self-sabotaging behavior. Because we have the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, puts you in compromising positions where you don't act on, what's in your best interest, or you don't want to see, okay, because you're doing this yourself. So it's time to take the blinders off, okay, and go ahead and look at what it is that you need to see that has been, creating an emotional stumbling block for you in your life. Because change is good. We have judgment. This is ending some cycles. So whatever those self-perpetuating energies that you've been, having in your space, you can now see it because the Hermit is shedding some light on it for you, okay? And when the Hermit shed the light, your knowledge is revealed and you can let go. So you don't have to be in competition with yourself about, or beating up on yourself about, what you could have done. You can do that now. And everything is going to come out fine because you have the Judgment here, ending these cycles. And then you have the Ace of Swords here, giving you the ability to communicate what it is that you need to clear up. And we have the Temperance. And Temperance is all about change, but it's also letting you know that, as you make the change, don't move too quickly. Take your time, make sure that your footing is correct, or you're on solid ground when you stand on your own 2 feet, okay? This is what Temperance is all about. And when I look into this row here, this is definitely, with the Queen of Swords giving you the ability to communicate, and, Temperance letting you know to make sure your footing is on solid ground before you make any steps. And this could, have some legal implications because of the Queen. Make sure that you read the contract over really well. Know what you're getting yourself into before you sign any documents. And then in this row we have the Star, you healing yourself. You're using your communication space as a tool to help people understand who you are, and your information is coming through clearly because the Hierophant is shining light on, what you know. And of course, this Ace of Sword is giving you the gift of gab. Okay, so let's see. We have admiration here with the Three of Pentacles. People are admiring you and the work that you do. Even though you have not given yourself the recognition, the love, and the emotional care that you need, it's ending. Okay, you got new beginnings coming through for you. Okay, so let's look at the love cards. Let's look at love. Okay. What does love want you to know? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay? This is perfect ending. That's what you need to know, water signs. Okay. Love you so much. And until next time, bye for now.